How's it going, everyone? Today's topic will be Master Law Sector of the Sepulcher. Champions are Barrier and Unstoppable, so we'll be using our Riptide to take care of Chill Clip for the Unstoppables, and we're using our Centrifuse to assist also with blinding the Unstoppables when it's fully charged. It'll handle blindness for you, which will take care of Unstoppables for you. But main focus will be the Anti-Barrier as it matches with our Artifact. Artifact is to be working with the grenade uptime, amplified damage resistance, more damage out here. It's longer amplified, giving us more jolts availability. So, and then if you wanted to, you can use glaives today also, but mainly the focus for the Centrifuge will be the anti-barrier auto rifle for the season. We'll be using a rocket launcher to assist with our big damage here for once we stun champions. You can use a machine gun if you'd like. If you're running an auto rifle, I wouldn't recommend running a machine gun. If you're running, say, a arbalist up top, and then you're running a glaive, then run machine gun. That way, you have something of range that's pretty helpful. That's not like your main anti-barrier kind of thing. But if you're running an auto rifle or wish and dare or anything at primary, run a rocket launcher to pair up with it, as your ammo economy should be pretty good, like with your rockets and such. So, but if you're running two special rockets, you kind of run out of ammo a lot. It kind of hurts. So you want something consistent like that. But for your armor, you're running Liar. Oh, you're not running. I'm running Liar's Handshake. If you want to run it, it's awesome. But you're gonna be basically at a punch build. So for this build, if you're running Liar's Handshake, you want to run like all melee focused stuff, right? So hands on for more ult charge, momentum transfer, heavy handed, right? We're gonna use a bunch of damage. So we're using our arc resist to get up and face the people. So because they're gonna be arc damage, then we have fire resist. You can either run 2 fire or you can run 2 arc, whatever your preference. It's all style. So if you want to run 2 fire, run 2 fire. If you want to run 2 arc, do run 2 arc. We are using our armor charges with the arc weapon surge. So as we don't want to really use anything else up here, like we don't really need the melee kickstarts for armor charges or anything. So this is kind of the best bet to get use of your armor charge. You don't really need any other thing down here. So that's really helpful to get some extra damage to your arc weapons, as you will be using 2 primary arc weapons if you're using the same build I am. But other than that, if you wanted to get rid of powerful attractions, you can always run one of these options. If you wanted more ammo, or if you want to reload, or if you wanted a nice one here is proximity ward. If you're using a lot of finishers, gives you an overshield. So there's other options here if you want to use your armor charges. But I'd say go safe with armor weapon surges. With Liar's Handshake will do most of your damage. And then whenever you're not doing damage with that, then you want arc surges just to do that extra little bit. So for our build, we're using Gathering Storm. We're just going to spear everything in the face. Whenever it's available, it should be up all the time. And then we're using cycling of Gambler's Dodge and then combination blow. So back and forth. Whenever these are up, combination back and forth, and you'll be in a good spot. Pulse Grenade will do most of our damage outside of our melees. This will allow us to get jolts available from Park of Ions, and then the duration of the Pulse Grenade will last longer with Magnitude, allowing it to do more jolts, which is then more cooldown reduced for us, and more damage. Also, if a target is jolted, say either grenade and jolt a unstoppable, and then you punch it, right, it'll blind it. So you basically can take out unstoppables with your grenade and punch, right? You use grenade then punch, and you take out unstoppables, right? You grenade, you take care of jolts. You punch, you take care of jolts, right? So after you use your Gambler's Dodge, it brings back your melee, and then you punch, and then you jolt, right? After you jolt, if you punch again, then you blind. So this lethal current is amazing. Flow State will allow you to stay amplified longer mainly. So helps you keep your Gambler's Dodge active. So you can cycle everything. Basically, this whole build takes care of itself with Liar's Handshake. You really don't have to do much. As long as you dodge close to a target and you don't mess that up, sometimes I will do that wrong, then you're good. You should be in a good spot. We're going to load this up. If you are running your Riptide with Chill Clip, it does more damage today. So definitely use those fusion rifles if you like them. If you have them in any other slot, definitely use them also. But always appreciate a like and subscribe. Keeps my channel growing. I appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing. All right, here we go. So you're gonna grenade, and then you're gonna centrifuse. You're gonna Chill Clip 1 time, and then everything should die. Whatever's not dead, you can just focus the moths, but it should be pretty easy for you. Now you're gonna pick a side, either left or right. Look for the barrier. You see the barrier? Shoot it once. Bring your centrifuge out. Kill the barrier. Shoot it twice. One of the guy body blocked, so that would have been a kill there, but it is what it is. Centrifuse everything dead, so you don't have to worry about anything. And then you should have your grenade active. If you don't have your grenade active, it's still okay. You can always Chill Clip him, Whenever you're ready, go and do some damage. I'll reload my weapons because I know that barrier's coming. And then I'm gonna dodge, punch, punch, punch. I'll punch until I see the dot above the head, and then finish her. Wizard spawning. If you're not ready for it, chill clip them, right? Chill clip, and then come back whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna chill around, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll come over here ready to go, right? Punch, punch, punch. Liar's Handshake makes this very easy. Once you see the dot over the head, finish her. Once you see the ghost, finish her. Next area, you're gonna find the barrier champion wherever he's at. Focus him with big damage early, or else he's gonna run away. Right? We don't want him running away. Because then he gets in a real spot like this. I'll show you. Yeah, I messed up. Come on. There we are. So I want to rocket him. I can. I don't want to pass this line. If I pass this line, then I spawn everything else, right? Okay, the way this room works is you have an unstoppable to the right, unstoppable to the left, and then after a little bit, the boss, like the, no, sorry, not boss, but the hunter guardian spawns in the middle. So when you're ready, I recommend you run down here, chill clip him, and then shoot him in the face with rockets, right? Chill, there you go, chill clip, grenade, rocket, if you have one. I messed up my rocket. Rocket this one, and then I'm gonna go in the corner. Now we have to deal with little thralls. Punch, 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 and then you gotta find the unstoppable. See, he'll sneak up on you, and then beat you up. You don't want that at all, right? Don't want to deal with unstoppables. If they're stacked together, you're in a good spot, right? Then you can get them both. If you can get them both, you'll be in a good spot for damage, right? I can see what health he's had. There we go. Boom! Finisher both of them. That was a little lucky. Usually they don't stack up like that, but that was nice. Now the biggest threat, I think the biggest threat of the whole run actually is this damn hunter guy. He is the worst. Okay, we healed up. We don't want to deal with the hunter guy until we have something to jolt him with. So you can either, actually what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do this. Where you at? Come here. Come here, my dude. I'm the better hunter. Made him into a unicorn. There we are. Made it easy. Always finish it with a ghost, and you're good. If you don't have your super, it's okay. I would jolt him and then just shoot him. He's gonna run at you to try to beat you up, like melee you. It's like we're doing everything else. Just don't let him get close to you. Keep him jolted. He won't use any abilities, and then keep running around. And centrifuse until he gets down to low health. Then use your finisher. Then finish the ghost. That's the other way to do it. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grenade in the middle, so it gets everything. It gives us a bunch of jolts. Gives us that stack up for our centrifuge, and then we're just going to DPS whatever we can until the boss runs at us. The boss is going to run over to the left. When he gets to the left, we never go left anymore, right? We stay on this right side. He has that zone. He can have it. He gets to keep it, and that's his. Right? That's not our zone anymore. We don't want to deal with it. We just want to be here, punch, punch, punch. Finisher. Punch, punch, punch. Keep yourself alive by punching. Right? Nothing really big threat here. The boss will not move until you get him to 25% health. Then he will chase your ass down. So, don't get him to 25% health, or you're going to be in a bad spot. Now we just have things spawning. These will spawn infinitely, so if you need a place to heal, you can sit in a corner. But your main focus is going to be the barrier. Right? So what you can do is you can consistently kill red bars until you get your super up. Then you can go focus the boss, or you can focus the barrier down real quick, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to shoot him right here. I missed. I was just messing around. I wasn't actually going to shoot him. I was just thinking about it. Come on. There you are. Should have reloaded before this, but okay. Whoop, we're going to dodge. Find something to punch. Yep. Probably should have done this a little better, but it's okay. What we're going to do instead is we're going to go over here, and then we're going to find the boss. Make him a unicorn. Make sure you lay on that damage when he gets low, because he will come after you. Probably wasn't happy I made him a unicorn, but it is what it is. Okay, we're looking for the barrier. We hit a grenade on him, so he's gonna be angry. We're gonna punch. And we're gonna punch. Just sit here and punch him. That way you don't die. Look for the circle. Finisher, and you're done. All champions are done. Boss is done. Easy peasy. You made boss a unicorn, so he was pretty happy. Pick up your exotic and move on with your day. Should be a quick run. You can do this faster. I was doing this in a little bit in tutorial run. If you're doing flawless, take your time. There's no rush, right? So definitely take your time. Get your flawless on master and legendary. Then run this as fast as you want for exotic farming. It's a pretty quick run. You can do this one over and over today. I definitely recommend this one rather than the last two days of runs, where there's a little you kind of have time gates in those. But like and subscribe, really appreciate it. Help me grow the channel up. I do stream on twitch.tv/Prime. Put any comments below, any recommendations you like. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.